194 episodes, and still I don't know well enough to plan ahead and make my life easier. Barely getting a show together with 10 minutes to spare. It is the Brony Show. I am your host, as always, Circuit Main, and I have literally surrounding me right now my co-hosts. I have joining us Blinked Mind.
Howdy, howdy. And
also a special announcement. We have decided to elect a new co-host to join us in our third seat here. Behold, the one, the only, our brand new co-host, our wings,
son of a bitch we love.
The person we love, the wind beneath our wings, the insane egomaniac, the military man of many faces.
Ex-military man.
Ex-military.
I'm glad you put egomaniac. I love it. I
You
love it.
Isn't it so?
I love it when my ego is inflated. Not as much as Connor, but I'm getting there.
Yes, but we have Comet, Starshot joining us. Finally moved to Brony, the Brony Show Casa.
Yep.
Casa de Brony.
I am at Casa de Brony.
Casa de Brony Show. Of course, right now they are literally with me in my room on my condenser mic. I'm sure that they'll be.
We'll be popping in on Cody's laptop here. Because we're in the middle of playing some Bloodborne right now, and we're having a bunch of fun.
Beware the old blood.
Yeah, the old blood.
They've been enjoying themselves, relaxing it up a bit since
Some
Comet did have
Lovecraft type shit.
Poor Comet did have a heck of a travel trying to get over here, so he's been taking a little breather.
His ass actually passed out for once.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been passing the fuck out lately.
And I'm sure he's kind of thrilled about it too.
I am.
Of course, we'll go ahead and let these two go so they can get up on the laptop here. And
I do have a site.
Oh, okay. Bringing up the chat.
Shoot me an OC reference, and I'll add you to the host list on the website. Done and done.
Oh,
it's not hard.
Yeah, actually, speaking of which,
there are two things specific though that kill me every time. The hair and the hooves need to be right.
Of course, along with that, there's a little joke I've been planning on doing, but we need to get some OC references in order to do it.
Alright, anyway, we're going back out into the living room.
Alright, we'll see you on Skype. We'll see you on Skype there in a moment, guys. And so they'll join us in a moment. Of course, just a quick heads up, this does not mean that Slick is no longer a co-host. He is still going to retain co-host status. However, it will be the same random contributor status that Foxtrot did have with the show at one point. Of course, he's definitely a lot more beloved than Foxtrot ever was, but we are still going to love him and keep him as part of the show, whether he likes it or not. Because it's a lot harder to change those background arts if I have to get rid of Slick from them. In any case, we also have joining us a plethora. We got people, and we got starting off with the Otaku Ascended Guru Suki.
I'm very torn. I still have Raw on right now.
Nobody cares about you, Suki!
Ow. Okay, I think it's become very apparent I'm going to have to shut my door.
Here's the thing. You say that, but yet you care enough to say that.
I do! See, that's how much I care. That's truly how much I care.
That's your point.
Catch your echo.
That's your point. If you care, there's no way that nobody can care about me.
But that is true. I am like everybody, so.
Well, there is a guy down the street. He is named Nobody, so nobody does care.
Nobody does care.
Yeah.
But
that was some fucking Odyssey shit right there. Cause like nobody has injured me. The fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, sorry. I've still got Monday Night Raw on right now because it's very hard to tear myself away from this particular show.
Monday
Night Raw.
Dude, the fucking Dudley Boys came back.
Okay.
Wow, so they're bringing back all the old players, aren't they?
Well,
they're bringing back a lot of the old wrestlers, aren't they?
No, that's like the first real. Well, yeah. Because, I mean, Sting, like, never shows up anymore. Undertaker's not going to show up again until WrestleMania, so...
Well, I was just talking more about, you know, he had Hulk Hogan, and then they had the Ultimate Warrior, and then he died right afterwards, and...
Well, Hulk Hogan's...
Hulk Hogan's gone forever now, so... Yeah. But in any case, yeah, we got Suki from the Otaku Ascended. We also have joining us our awesome correspondent that joined me over at BronyCon. We have Slyplex.
I think at this point we should say my BronyCon roommate.
Yes,
Slyplex.
the BronyCon roommate. Yes, Slyplex. But still, we have him joining us for the fun, and we also have joining us the random quiet voice in the background, Sonic5421.
Evening, guys.
Alright. And we just got to remind Sonic that if he tries to go fast, we're going to blast him. Blast him. Blast him.
Sometimes you just gotta go fast.
Yeah. Of course,
Forbidden Woods.
But of course, we got quite a bit to talk about because episode 200 is coming up. We've had an exciting weekend and also insanity. So we're gonna open up the floor with what we do best by scaring the living crap out of you guys and asking, "What's up, bronies?" So, what's up, bronies?
Wait, so what's up, Brony supposed to scare them? Okay.
I am now at Circus Place.
That's one thing.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my
We have every new system in this household too. We have PS4, Xbox One, and a Wii U, and I own all of them.
That's what I get for opening that.
Shit, I didn't put my password in right. Oh well, I'll deal with it later.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. So what's up, Brony supposed to scare people this week? I'm naked right now.
That is terrifying. But I was more commenting on the fact that we had a really freaky Luna picture show up as part of the background for a second.
No, I figured. I just figured I'd give your audience even more of a mental image.
I don't think we need any more of a mental image.
But you're thinking about it now?
No, I am not. I'm blinking my brain.
That's cool.
Ah, it's cute.
Well, now it is, but previously it was a really freaky Luna.
Hey.
No, we're talking about command or something sent. You heard something or comment something?
Ah,
yeah.
Cool.
Trixie.
Little Trixie Doodle.
Ah, sweet.
Anyway,
all right. Well, in any case,
I guess if we want to do a true what's up, Brony, with me, I've just ordered my study materials, and I'm going to start working on designations for insurance that could pretty much guarantee me moving up faster in the company.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it'll take me probably 2 years in total to get everything.
Ooh, wow.
There you go.
Well, the main reason for that is because you can only take the tests for these things at certain times.
Apparently.
And the thing that sucks is that I wish I had been working on this before. If I'd finished this stuff by April of next year, I would have had a free trip to Hawaii.
Oh.
Free trip to Hawaii? You would have taken your best buddy, me, right?
Apparently.
Actually, I don't know how many tickets you get. I don't know if they only pay for you.
Apparently.
You took me, right?
I'd have to look into it.
Oh, here's the Trixie image,
Me,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get that. I might get the Orlando trip for the next year.
Oh, no, Orlando.
Orlando.
Not bad.
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. Basically, what it is every year they do this thing where it's like all the people who just reached the certain designation get, basically all come together. It's just sort of like, hey, you did it, yay!
Yay, we like you a little more, I guess.
Yeah. Now, but pretty much every year they go to a different U.S. state for it. It just so happens that the one coming up that everybody's freaking out and getting their shit done for is in Hawaii. So then then the year after that's going to be in Orlando.
Figure it takes Bloodborne to give you a fist weapon that is actually useful.
Alright, well, that's definitely some exciting news, Suki. I hope you get that.
Yeah.
To get through that all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but like I said, that's just because they basically make it where you can't rush through it.
Ah. Alright, so does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies that they want to throw out there?
I do!
Go for it.
Damn it.
So, you folks know I told you guys last week I'll be starting a job here, basically starting up training next week and whatnot. Funny thing happened today. A little while ago, I got called by friggin', not Papa John's, Jimmy John's. I played there way earlier, just like, wow, thanks for the suit. It's a little late, but thank you.
Yeah.
So much being fast.
So he got a bit of an ego boost there.
A little bit.
Yeah. People want him for a job, but nope, he's taken, and next week he's starting his job.
Which hopefully leads to good things. Incoming.
Which reminds me, the Brony Show falls on Memorial Day next week, doesn't it? Or is that the week after?
That's more.
First of all, you're thinking of Labor Day.
Yes, I am.
And second of all, yeah, that's 2 weeks.
Okay, so 2 weeks from now. Okay.
Oh, they're all the same to me.
Second of all, third of all.
Second of all, third.
First of all, you're an idiot. Second of all, third of all.
Ah. Any case, so yeah, awesome little bit of Trixie out there. So I'll go ahead and jump a little
and
bit.
also, side note, fuck this game and gave me another character to feel bad about killing. God damn it!
He's talking about Bloodborne.
You just gotta log to the face.
Well, let me dive a little bit into my What's Up Brony. There isn't a whole lot going on. Well, no, there was quite a bit going on with me. Let's start off with the weekend. Some of you might have been wondering why the Let's Play was ridiculously delayed, if you even caught it at all.
I might go with that.
Were you working for the weekend?
I wish. No, well, kind of. Essentially, what happened is the first thing that happened, I went to the pre-release for Equestrian Odyssey on both a Saturday and a Sunday.
You ran the one on Sunday.
I ended up running the one on Sunday. Of course, there's a little bit more behind that. For the Saturday one, though, that Saturday sucked. Saturday was interesting. But I basically woke up and hit the ground running. I went for breakfast, and I started the Saturday morning cartoons, and we went for groceries, and I ended up hitting several different places to try to get a small cash loan for a few days until my paycheck hit. And yeah, that was fun. Just to end up having to run off over to the pre-release as soon as that was done, and getting home at 10:30 at night.
Ow.
Yeah, needless to say, I was about ready to pass out. Unfortunately, there was another thing I did not realize I missed altogether, but we'll come to that in a moment. Sunday, I did end up going to the Equestrian Odyssey pre-release at a store that I usually frequent on Thursdays for pony cards. What I found out, though, was the person who was helping to organize it didn't show up. So, but since I was already part of I basically half run the group over there, and I already knew how to run the pre-release. I ended up running the pre-release on Sunday, which it didn't turn out too badly. We had 6 people show up. We played card games against each other. Then several of them bought into the pre-release again just so they could get a bunch more packs, and that was it.
Yep. They didn't have enough people. What me and Jared did, we went to the arcade. We kicked Jurassic Park's ass.
Yeah, we did.
And they also played a new Star Wars game that they have over there.
Expensive as hell to play, but it's fun.
Well, it's a brand new game. What do you expect? But along with that, I decided that on Sunday, Sunday, I was also going to participate in the new
draw school thing. I'm right.
No, newbie artist training ground.
That's it.
And in order to actually make it a newbie artist training ground, I have taken a step further, and I have gone digital. So instead of doing it in pencil and paper and scanning it, these I have actually created through Paint Tool Sci. Now, what I didn't realize, I thought it was starting on Sunday. No.
Started on Friday.
It's Saturday, actually.
Started on Saturday.
It started on Saturday, so I was a day behind. I missed my chance to enter day 1, and because I didn't realize it, I also missed day 2.
Ouch.
So when I got home from work this morning, I immediately got to work on day number 2, which some of you might have saw on stream here.
Solomon Garden Day morning on a Monday.
And before anybody points it out, yes, I know the body doesn't look quite right. I realize I goofed that up. But otherwise, yeah. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing another bit of drawing either between Oatmeal Galore After Party and the end of this, or on Ustream itself while Oatmeal Galore is going on as well, because I still got to draw today's challenge. Either case, I would recommend following me on my Tumblr if you want to see my entries into this. Of course, it does look like I've already improved just on that one alone. And okay, where was I? Right. Let's see. Other than that, nothing else that isn't related to the show happened. So, just ask real fast. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies?
Yeah, I can fill in for Sketchy Wolf with what happened to me.
Well, go right ahead.
Okay, so Friday I worked a little extra normally, and then I like drove over to get food like after work, and then before I left, which thankfully I was only about a mile away from the house, I go to start my car and it's like sputtering, like it's not turning over or anything, and then eventually the starter just doesn't even turn on, and then smoke proceeds to blow out my hood.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
So I blew out the starter completely burned out essentially. Which is fine because that thing is old. So that night thankfully it's a clutch. We popped the clutch, got it started, drove it back. Next day, Saturday, I popped out the starter and put a new one in. So it cost me like $100 for a starter.
Yeah.
And also Saturday I saw Fantastic Four.
Was it as horrible as you thought it would be?
It looks like it.
I am such a Marvel fan. It's hard to give it, but this one literally is at the bottom of the list. Honestly, the most entertaining part were all the fight scenes, which there was very little of them, and you know I just can't, you know. Of course, you know, right off the bat, I can always say the reason that they never gotten Doctor Doom right from the beginning. That's a whole different story and whatnot. But yeah, basically all the fighting parts, which just weren't very many of. But they had a good idea, just like I just don't know what happened. And from what I can tell, there was no Stan Lee in that movie. Like, I didn't see him cameo at all. If anyone does know he cameoed, I would like to know, because I didn't see him in the cast list, and I definitely didn't see him in the movie.
What movie?
The new
The Fantastic Four.
the new one that came out.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't cameo in that. That was literally, that looks like a train wreck.
Actually, that'd be hilarious if that was the one that he just happened to not cameo in.
Dogs in the wall.
However, he did say
Actually,
that
you were absolutely right. It does look like he did not cameo in that Fantastic Four. So yeah,
Wow.
they're doing everything possible to try to make that movie tank, just so that Fox would finally let go of their death grip on it.
Well, Marvel kind of already like took things into account for the Fantastic Four, which is sad, but you know, it.
Yeah.
No offense, but you have a black Human Torch.
Yeah, apparently Stan Lee was fine with that.
Really?
Yeah, he apparently everyone was having an aneurysm or something about it and like getting problems, and Stan Lee was like, "Well, I don't got a problem with it. That's cool." And he also is the one who made Falcon, who's also black. Like, he was the one who was making the heroes that were like other ethnicities and stuff during those times.
You use the characters that use characters that look like the characters from the comic book. That's what I say, or at least attempt to. I'm not. That's what made me angry about the whole black. If there were whole new superheroes, all means, hell, one of them could be Mexican for all I care. I don't care what ethnicity it's from. I'm just make the people look the part.
On a side note, like, isn't Invisible Woman and Johnny? Aren't they related?
No.
They are.
Yeah, no, they're brother and sister. That's another thing.
In this movie, they said that Sue was adopted, apparently.
Oh, that's even worse if they end up getting into love.
They did that. Well, that just makes it even more deplorable.
Yeah, but
I don't think we're gonna win that one, no matter what.
They're adopted.
I also heard from
Human Torch are brother and sister,
Yeah, that's dumb.
and they made her adopted that way. You know, it fits.
That's dumb.
It's really dumb.
the what was it? I also heard something about like this Fantastic Four is like going to be the quote unquote Ultimate Universe Fantastic Four, or like, you know, the basis for it or something. But you know, it's
know they made enough money.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, Marvel and whatever is just doing what they can with Fantastic Four to make sure that those guys that have the rights to them, like their movies, just kind of are left with nothing.
Yeah, well, we could just watch the train wreck as it keeps happening. or until they finally give it up, whatever happens first.
Did you get that much earlier?
Any case, let's go ahead and move on here. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies?
Yeah, nothing new from
I
me,
still-
Circuit. Just the usual stuff with working on my MLP Gary's mod stuff for DeviantArt.
All right, then let's go ahead and move right on because we do got quite a bit to talk about for this week. Starting out with episode 200. There hasn't been a whole lot in the way of plans on what we're gonna do. I already have a rough idea of how I want to approach 200. The when is actually the big question, and I believe I've decided that we're going to do episode 200 on the weekend.
That'd be a good idea.
So yeah, instead of just kind of trying to force it into the Monday slot that we usually have, we're just going to take 200. We're going to take some time out on Saturday, and we're either going to do Plan A or Plan B, again, depending on what happens with finances and money and all that fun stuff. However, because of this, I've also I'm going to make a surprise announcement for anybody that does stream on the Brony Show stream here, and to also spread the word. So guys, get ready to spread the word here. I've also decided to let all the other contributors to the Brony Show stream plan special events for episode 200 on the stream. So if you guys want to do anything during the weekend, we don't have to do it 24 hours straight. I am not encouraging or enforcing 24 hours of straight content because that is stupid. Of course, anybody ever wants to plan that, go
off once before, twice, once and twice before, but it's too time consuming.
Yeah. But if Commander something, if you want to do a draw friend or do something special during that same weekend on the episode 200 stream, let me know. That the same offer goes out to Mogul Dash if he's even listening. If Cold Dust, anybody who has streaming rights or it thinks that they qualify enough to get streaming rights, reach out to me. Let me know. The thing about the 24-hour stream is, unfortunately, a lot of the time it was very hard to put it all together because we didn't have a lot of streamers, and a lot of them have work, they have jobs, they have school, they have to study, they have lives. It's very difficult to do 24 hours straight unless I had 12 different people do 2 hours each, and even then, it's very hard to space them all out. But I'm more than happy to spend an entire weekend just divvying out slots for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let everybody make a big 200 episode spectacular. Just have different things going on throughout the weekend.
That's still creepy.
I got it. 23 hours of Comet.
Ugh.
It's just an idea. I mean, it's not 24 hours. It's 23. So, you got...
I'm gonna smack you with my dick.
I'm gonna smack the black on you, then off you.
Any case,
I'll be white out.
Any case, a rough estimate, it does look like it will probably be about near the beginning of October when episode 200 is going to hit, just for a quick heads up for everybody.
Hey, ho.
But yeah, on the same week that we do have episode 200, that Monday, we're not going to have a show, or if we do have a show, it's going to be a very light one, maybe a 199.5.
Fuck me, right?
But yeah, but it won't be an official 200 until that weekend.
Yeah, I could probably stretch on.
Yeah.
We could put on an official thing. We could do Bloodborne with Twitch.
We could do Bloodborne with Twitch.
I would not.
As PlayStation 4 can do that.
Yes.
But we don't have a Twitch account, though. I'd be more than eager to get one set up, or at least if you do have a Twitch already, we can probably put it on the site somehow.
I do have a Twitch account already.
Yeah, he could literally live stream this right now if he wanted to.
Okay. Well, I already got some people clamoring here, so yeah, just hopefully somebody could do the math.
Bad guy.
Any case, so our plans for 200, yeah, on the weekend week that we would have episode 200, Monday's gonna be probably 199.5 or something silly, and then that weekend will be episode 200. So yeah, essentially 198, and then the weekend after that. I hope that makes sense.
Circuit.
Yes.
I gotta pause you for a second. I'm gonna put the rake on the ladder! Where's the blacksmith? Okay, no.
Huh?
Don't ask.
No.
Anyway, it looks like it'll be October 9th through October 11th will be the episode 200 weekend, if I mathed it out right. But in any case, we'll go ahead and move right along here. So let's go into actual news. Because we got quite a bit of news to go through, and unfortunately, we got half an hour to do it in. So, let's start off. And the first thing we're gonna
way to go. Short time to get there.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody's dying.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, so
Oh, your death.
So here's the first thing I want to shout out is actually a shout out to a friend of the show that is moving on to do different projects and wanted to announce a special one that he was working on. Now, this is not pony related. However, this is again a friend of the show that is doing some incredible work, and I'm more than happy to advertise something that is actually pretty interesting. We got somebody who's doing a Kickstarter. I'm sorry. Let me grab the name here real fast. I keep saying somebody, but that's not right. Captain Fjord King Shogun.
Hey! Go ahead.
Actually, Astral Ticket.
That's what the hell the name you got there, son?
Astral Ticket, actually. It's Astral Ticket.
That works much better.
Yeah.
I would have literally milked the shit out of that.
That big, yeah, I would have made fun of that big ass.
I'm a J!
But yes, Astral Ticket actually is currently doing a new project that he is asking for funding on. He is working on a manga-inspired space western story that he is personally animating. Now, the amazing thing is I looked at some of the preview artwork that he's already created to advertise this. This guy's got skills.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, so, yes, this guy, this is a big reason why I'm advertising it. Because not only because he's a friend of the show, but he's got some mad skills behind this. And I would love to see this get funded and actually see what this guy can accomplish. So, if you guys are interested, it is going to be in our show notes, and I will also put it in the chat room. The funding is not very large. He just needs about $1,700 in order to fund the project, which, considering all the other Kickstarters I've seen, that's actually pretty minimal. So, there's our special shout out for the week. Now let's move on to things pony related. Starting off with probably another reason we might not want to be into ponies anymore. Miley Cyrus!
Oh, no! I'm buying clothes.
Oh, no!
Now, Miley Cyrus apparently put up, well, not apparently, it's obvious, put up a Twitter of her reading a book. Though, I gotta admit, it's kind of hilarious that she is reading a book that it's intended for 5-year-olds to go to sleep with.
Man.
Anybody else want to make a joke about this?
Hell, I'm good.
Fall from stardom is a long, rocky road.
Yeah, the problem is that, yeah, given past things with Miley Cyrus, I have a hard time believing that this is anywhere near genuine.
Can you scream attention whore?
Well, it's no. Here's the thing. There, either this is genuine and sad. Well, I mean, not genuine sad, or genuine and still sad because she's literally reading a book for a 5-year-old. She's reading one of those cardboard books that you can brain somebody with. That's intended for a toddler.
Yo, but like if it's late night and you're reading those things, sometimes you can have some real fun with them.
Well, yeah, but I would be reading them out to chat and just making fun of the whole thing, not using it for a sleeping story.
Like, read Goodnight Moon, but, you know, you change the voice. Like, you read it as if you're like Christopher Walken or something.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, Moon.
I could actually work with that.
Good night, Arlene.
Good night. Good night, everybody. I stabbed your face with a solder knife.
Good night, Moon. Good night, stars. Good night, tomatoes.
This moon is very special. See, your father, he kept it in his ass.
All right.
Okay, we went somewhere different with that.
Of course, that's what we always
see.
Yeah.
Fuck, which movie was that again?
I don't know, but let's go ahead and move on to something.
Talks about having a watch up his ass.
Well, have you ever seen him read? Because Christopher
Small
Walken
side
did
show
read.
thing to everything else. A small extra
what's it?
Brony show thing. Or
Where the Wild
Brony,
Things Are.
what do you know what?
What?
Brony Week? I forgot what we called it again. What's up, Brony?
What? Oh yeah.
Jared made dinner. It was great.
Oh yeah, we did have a dinner made by Comet here, and it was quite delicious.
Hey, you're still alive. Good job.
Yeah.
On to everyone.
Yeah, be sure to say that again. I'm sure Comet will be more than happy to thank you.
Well, what did he make?
My fingers are cracking right now.
Well, why don't you go ahead and tell him
What's
the
the lotion
awesome
on that?
dinner he will never taste.
Yeah, pizza casserole, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's move on to something a little bit better. Build-A-Bear has
Cooking.
Build-A-Bear has announced the Muffins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it, Muffins plushie, or as we actually know it, Derpy Hooves. So Build-A-Bear now has Derpy Hooves as a plushie. However, you can only buy them online. Of course, the funny thing is they apparently sold out.
There it is.
And then they got back in stock, and now they sold out again.
Whoa.
So you got to keep an eye out on that. But I'm sure they'll get more as it goes because it's Derpy Hooves, and the fact that they sold out, you know they're going to make more. I can't believe it. They bought all the muffins.
I'm buying clothes.
Yeah. But they also announced that the next Build-A-Bear plushie is going to be DJ Pony, which includes glasses.
The cast
So-
is.
Wait, am I the only one that kind of sees the...
Oh,
Oh no, that might just be the curl of the hair, but it looked like there was an eyebrow over the one one part of the shade.
I see it.
Yeah, it's not the eyebrow I'm catching eye on. It's what's looks like it's supposed to be the cutie mark back there. It almost looks like some sort of weird rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
I can't quite get a good look at it though.
Is that literally the best picture we got of this?
That's the only picture we got of this.
Those legs, they're so sexy.
Besides, I'm pretty sure that this is still in semi-production, so I doubt this is a final picture. At least I
Yes,
really
it-
hope it isn't.
The disembodied legs look very nice. Yes.
I'm sure it does. So if you guys are interested in the Derpy Build-A-Bear plushie, take a look on their site. If it's not there, try again later because they are probably getting them in and out as they're being bought. Now, moving along here, a quick shout out. Some of you might be interested in the Art of Equestria book that we've been talking about here and there on the show. Now, the Art of Equestria has officially been announced on when it will start to rear its beautiful head, or artistic head. Of course, it looks like it will be showing up in New York Comic Con, which is the wrong Comic Con. It should have been Salt Lake Comic Con.
It'd be like,
But yeah, it will. Looks like it'll be in what? Really, 45 days? Huh. But yeah, it looks like New York Comic Con will have this in their booths, which opens up in 45 days. And that's weird. Oh, whatever shall we do? Now, moving on here. Now we got some crazy merchandise to talk about. Starting off with, we hope it's not real, but we wouldn't be surprised if it is. The Equestria Girls Chrissy figure.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Is she? Wait, is that shrink wrap? Look at the back.
It kind of does look like it. Kind of does look like
Guys,
it.
you're missing the point here. I can't believe it's not butter.
I like how she has a medal.
Oh, ignore me.
Well, I can't believe it. It's butter. You will believe it's butter.
I can't believe it's not butter though.
Yeah, that's your problem, man. But in this case, Queen Chrissy is showing up. The only reason I believe that this is just for the giggles is the fact that it's a Pony Mania Queen Chrissy.
Pony Mania, brother.
And so far, we haven't seen gothed up Celestia or flowered up Princess Cadence running around. So, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. There's that. So, moving right along here in the, what the hell, merchandise booth. Now, for those of you who live in the United Kingdom or get things shipped from there, it has been announced that the Equestria Games DVD is going to be available for you guys fairly quickly. It looks like it'll be available November 2nd. Of course, that also means that us here in America, we will be getting it first. And most
Suck
people...
it, Brits.
And also, anybody that knows how to download...
Yeah.
Anybody who knows how to download off the internet will get it before October even hits. Because remember, it will be on...
mainstream.
Yeah, it'll be on... Remember, it's on Discovery Family first, and... That... You know how fast that sucker goes on YouTube after it's done.
Oh, so it's going to be on Discovery Kids? It's not going to theaters?
It's not going to theaters. I can officially confirm that.
Thank God. We didn't need another one.
I don't know. Rainbow Rocks was pretty cool to see in theaters.
Well, Rainbow Rocks was good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it.
Holy shit, the frame rate when that thing came
That
out.
frame
That frame
the
rate
frame
drop.
rate what scared me.
That pause played 2 seconds like, oh, it's like one of those, oh shit.
But, alright. Now, those of you who like Daring Do, but you did not get the big treasure trove with all 3 Daring Do books, your wish has finally been granted, and you can finally get the books singularly. Took them a while, though. But yes, for $10, you can get Daring Do and the Mark the Thief of Marapone. Marapore.
That's an R.
Marapore,
That's an
my
R.
bad. Yeah. Or if you really want to put out a little bit of money... Oh, dear God, never mind. Wow, really? Dude, no, these things are $100 now.
Yeah,
Used.
That's what I said, never fucking mind.
No, actually, it's still $100 new, too.
Oh, okay, sorry. I only saw used.
Yeah, but it's still $100! Yeah, buy them singularly, guys. Duh, don't... If you haven't collected them yet, don't try. At least not unless you're rich.
Let's see, $30 for books, or $100 for useless storage thing.
For books and a treasure chest that is basically thick cardboard.
Connor calls me the Walt. You got this.
I just call you asshole.
But yes, you can you can pre-order this book and read one of the 3 stories of Daring Do.
Where we were.
How daring is that?
Going
Well,
first.
let's go ahead and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing, who wants to see the horrible, unspoken love child of Cheese Sandwich and Pinkie Pie?
Oh, damn. What's with those snakes?
Those aren't snakes, those look like they're larvae.
Okay, that wasn't... You weren't reacting to that, but here we go! Behold, the unspoken love child that we will never speak of again.
Wow, it does look like what you gave to put those 2 together.
It's fine.
It's not too bad. Still dumb.
It's fine.
Yeah, apparently a bootleg figure popped up, let's see, in Mexico's Walmart.
Oh, let me see. I'm also trying to look at this. Is that a hot dog for a cutie?
Well, I don't have it on the computer.
Actually, it looks like they took Pinkie Pie and then they just recolored her. So it kind of looks like it's balloons, but they're like yellow and kind of brownish balloons.
There are Pinkie Pie balloons, but they're yellow and brown.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like a hot dog.
This one too. God damn, there's so many snakey here. This can you. Sorry, folks, we're laughing our asses off here.
That's okay. I'm trying to wonder how in the world somebody got. Apparently, the cake isn't a lie in our chat room. The cake is real.
It's no lie since Mario 64.
But the cake is real in our chat room.
I have not seen a cake.
Not in the last 3 years.
Alright, so those of you who haven't bought a backpack yet and you're thinking, what I want is a giant plushy pony that I can carry stuff in, cradling around on my back.
Oh, this is...
There's a backpack for you now. Of course,
The fuck is with her face?
Brain sucker?
Oh, this.
But yeah, I'm not sure what's up with her face, but she's not the only one. These are backpacks that showed up in Brazil.
Oh.
Her head makes her look like a dragon.
Brazil. You know, we got trees and we speak Portuguese.
But yeah,
Italian Jesus on top of the head. I gotta keep doing that every single time I make a joke about Brazil.
Yeah, but here we go. The website is R.I. Happy.
On top of the balloon.
But yeah, they have backpacks for every single one of the main characters. However, it doesn't look like they're for sale just yet. They're just advertising them right now. So, yeah. Be very afraid. It kind of almost looks like they took the Aurora plushies and just put straps on them.
Yeah, right.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. But yeah, backpacks. Go figure.
Yeah, that one's looking.
I want you to run that guy.
Just looking at it.
Yeah,
That one's just looking at us like, why would you do this to me?
Why? Why can't they be loved properly?
I don't think it's him.
Alright, now, I'm not sure if I already announced this on stream or
Yes.
not. I think I might have mentioned it, but there are a couple of figures of brushables that have been announced. Or semi-announced. The only thing is we got a blank Amazon page that has a name reserved. But yeah, a Muffins doll, a Coloratura, Mayor, Squeak and Scootaloo, Spike, Starlight Glimmer, Sweetie Belle, and Apple Bloom. All possible brushies have been reserved in Amazon. As well as a Nightmare Night Merchant Cart, Nightmare Night Carriage, and also a couple of the... And also some Equestria Girls dolls, which we'll probably just talk about if we ever see them because they tend to look silly.
Yep.
However, one other thing that suddenly popped up because of this, and here's something that may start to turn people's heads. The My Little Pony Princess Cheerilee doll.
Now they're just getting desperate for authority figures.
Everybody's a princess, and actually somebody might get a kick out of this. Apparently My Little Pony Princess Applejack doll was also listed.
Go on.
I was just waiting for a reaction from our normal Applejack fan here.
Sorry, we're dealing with the boss fight. Got a little loud.
Yeah.
He's also throwing tentacles at us. The fuck?
Okay, probably better not know about that. But yeah, and also there's a Princess Fluttershy doll that was listed. These are their official names, however, we don't know if they're actually princesses or if princess is just a title of a certain collection of them. But yes, everybody's becoming a princess, apparently. Be very afraid. I think M.A. Larson started to give out wings again. Alright, and finally to...
Wait, so he's giving out wings to Fluttershy? Double wings, man!
Wings and horns. But along with that, the popular UK magazine that we keep ragging on because they keep getting little figures has struck once again. And now they're getting a Nightmare Moon figure in their next magazine. Arg, arg, why, arg. Yeah, Nightmare Moon figure.
Kind of looks like somebody. I don't know. Her mane kind of just looks like somebody spilled something.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's not a great mane, I'll admit it.
Like they could have done something to make it look at least sparkly, or like capturing.
Essentially. All right, we got about 15 minutes till discussion time, so I hope you two are ready over there and are done with Bloodborne, or at least composite.
Well, we're gonna take a break once you start, but we're dealing with this bitch. You don't want to die.
Got it. All right, but while we're doing that, Equestrian Odyssey has, like I said, had its pre-release, and we got to take a look at some of the cards. And they have brought Season 5 in with this new set, so that was actually rather fast for Season 5. So, yes, you get to see some of the characters that were introduced in Our Town, as well as Tree Hugger. It's also the Ponyville Emergency, that was episode 100, and, of course, the Big Lebowski. Also get to see the antics of our crazy clown wannabe, Griffinstone, and its colorful characters, the silly names that they gave ponies, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Lots of cards. Lots and lots of cards. And yeah, some of them are ridiculous and mean, and it really, I'm going to say it right out, it does change the game quite a lot.
Rage face.
Rage face.
Rage face.
It's like what everyone has when they're losing or when you play it card stupid.
Actually, the hilarious thing is somebody pulled a Royal Rare, which is basically the equivalent of one. You got a chance of getting one out of every case of boxes of cards, so it's really rare to get. And I had a Rage Face in my hand at the same time, so it's like, oh hey, I pulled a Royal Rare, and I just showed him Rage Face. That was good. Good stuff. But, yes, so So yeah, Equestrian Odyssey definitely interesting, and they even had season 5 in their cards, which is kind of surprising since season 5 is we're right in the middle of it, and it just recently went on hiatus. Now, next fun thing, the comics. We suddenly saw a surge here in the comics, starting off with a Canterlot wedding. So apparently they're going to be doing not exactly a comic per se. What they call it? Basically, it's like a show image comic. They take actual pictures of the episodes, they put comic text around them, and then they call it a comic.
I forget what that is because they do it with movies sometimes, where it's basically just where it's kind of the same thing.
It's called cheating.
Photo novel.
What?
It's a photo novel.
Yeah, sure, we can go with that.
Well, apparently that's the name they give it, so I'll take it.
Huh.
But yeah, a Canterlot Wedding photo novel was announced, so if you want to read all about the Canterlot Wedding, Queen Chrissy, the horrible changeling attack, and the fact that you could probably just watch it instead of reading it, but to each their own, that's going to become an option here in, well, whenever they come out with this. It looks like December 31st, so near the end of the year.
Yep.
But for those of you who don't want to wait, looks like we got the next sets coming up. Of course, we've already mentioned the next pairing of Friendship of Friends Forever, which is Luna and Discord. I might have to get this comic one right here. I love the Matrix reference right there. What?
He was going. You have no idea how funny he is. Look over and see how salty his face looks. I don't know if you heard him doing. He was doing a little chant, and then he realized he was muted for the last 5 seconds.
Okay, now that is funny.
Oh, it's fun having you.
But
his fucking face.
But okay, go.
Oh, you guys should have been here earlier. We had a perfect moment for the "Why aren't you looking at me?" from Game Grumps.
That one was good. That one was good.
That one was really good.
Yeah, but we did get a little preview of Luna and Discord teaming up, and yeah, this is literally page 2 of the comic right here. And just that look on Discord's face is actually kind of priceless.
I totally didn't do it.
I didn't do this. This wasn't me this time, I swear. But yeah, apparently, for those of you who don't know the quick synopsis, Discord is apparently having nightmares, and they're causing all of Ponyville to be affected, and it is up to Luna to try to figure out why Discord is having nightmares and causing all this stuff, including apparently Spike the Centaur. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's probably the craziest part of the images right there. That's the one thing I just can't turn my face around. I see Applejack being planted. I see all of it. I see fish with legs, and I see Spike in centaur legs.
Oh God!
Legs fly.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Legs of all things.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, you know, the walking fish are not that bad, especially if you're used to slayers.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique. I'm definitely not unused to the walking fish. Just that freaking. Wow. Okay. Any case, yeah. So take a look at the comic. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hilariously cheeky as Discord normally is in general. Alright, then moving along here, more comic news, at least what information we do have. The Fluttershy Bats have been released. Well, the second issue of it. We talked about it last week, the preview of it, which was... I basically laughed about the fact that they turned Fluttershy into Flutterbat and then tied her up in a basement. But yeah, the official comic has been released. I'd still want to try to... I'm thinking about doing a challenge if somebody can identify all of the freaking vampires there in the back that this comic is referencing right here. Thinking about it, not sure.
Yeah, because I get. Is Pinky supposed to be Nosferatu?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure Pinky's Nosferatu.
And let's see, Rainbow Dash. I'm assuming Rainbow Dash is Blade.
I don't know. It kind of looks more.
Wait, I'm thinking it's
Still in
Which
the-
one? Or what am I thinking of? It's.
I would have think Blackula.
No.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. Introspect. What? Yeah, she's from. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, Vampirella is definitely Rarity.
That's definitely Rarity. What was that? There was a cult class that involved teenagers and vampires.
Angel, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, maybe.
No, maybe. But I don't think anybody had that kind of haircut.
What are we talking about?
Rainbow Dash there in the picture there.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
The movie's on the tip of my goddamn tongue. I can't think of it.
This bitch.
Just punch her.
wait, yeah, somebody in the chat might.
I think it's the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, Lost
That
Boys?
would make sense to me.
I could go with that.
Yeah, and then and I do have to agree with Vaguely
Actually,
Creep.
no.
AJ is pretty much the classic, Bram Stoker.
Spectacular look, yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's Stoker. My bad.
It's too bad none of them are the Castlevania Dracula. That would have been awesome.
Closest one I think is Twilight down there.
Yeah.
Pretty close, but I don't know. What that might be Interview with a Vampire, or is that?
That
You know
could
what?
be
I think that is Interview with a Vampire. Because you know what? Because it's kind of Tom Cruise here.
Yeah. Well,
you guys can hear those sounds. It's him punching the shit out of an assassin.
we can kind of hear it. But in any case, let's go ahead and, well, there's a couple of other comic covers we got to point out at least, including this one, which is dead obvious. I don't care who you are, you know what this is from.
Do I?
If you don't, you really need to
Just
brush
shoot
up
him.
on your
Trying to
movies
sense
again.
You're gonna have to throw me a bone here.
It's Bram Stoker's Dracula.
We'll take that umbilical cord.
Okay, I'm not like big on the vampire.
Maybe
No,
not.
I know.
Stuff,
That's more my age. But here's also an awesome comic. This is also another one of the comic covers that they have, which I also think this is pretty awesome too. I'd still want the one with dressed as different Draculas, but this one's still pretty cool too.
I think you have to actually give her. No, she has to last for a certain amount of time.
Anywho, let's go ahead and we still got a lot more other comics to cover about.
Oh well, you can still get 2 more.
And here is another. This is not exactly a comic, but an art gallery comic that is going to be coming out here in November.
Why didn't you tell me?
So essentially,
You think I got this
Hey guys, you might want to mute yourselves a little bit.
Not hard to miss.
Blanked,
Blank, shut your shit up.
blanked. You might need to mute yourself a little bit.
I think you did.
I shouldn't be hearing anything else besides us talking. He was just asking me about a thing.
Okay, fair enough. All right, but yeah, apparently this is a 148-page art book that's going to have pinups from each of the artists that do the comic, as well as the official art book. So I believe it'll have a lot of the comic covers as well as some select scenes. So if you really like the art style of the comic, and personally I do, I really enjoy the kind of the crazy animated look about it. Yeah, go for it. I definitely will. Okay, so there's the art book coming out in November. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just running through these real fast. There's also another Volume 4 compilation of the Adventures in Friendship, which is basically a combination of the Friends Forever. Obviously, you can see Luna and Discord as one of the pairings, along with Discord and the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and Luna and Pinkie Pie. So, yeah. So, if you want to get those comics all together, the compilation is going to be coming out at some point here in the near future. Moving along. There is also the next issue of the Friends Forever, which is Celestia and Pinkie Pie. Now let's see here. Celestia is planning a party for her sister Luna, and she needs the perfect cake. Celestia enlists Pinkie Pie. And
okay, I'm sorry. It was just that something about Celestia's head.
yeah, that comic cover is a little weird. It's kind of squashed, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll go to the better comic cover, in my opinion. I think this one says it all. Apparently,
Is that at that meeting?
What?
That Pinky needs to make a cake for Celestia.
Yeah.
yep.
Well,
Anything that involves Pinky, expect hilarity.
Celestia likes her cake, and apparently she's getting a real head full of it. So, yeah, Pinky and Celestia together again. Whoever asked for it, I don't know. Let's see. And finally, in the comic news, the next issue of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic comics has been introduced, or basically the next part of the arc. Issue 36, which, admittedly, it kind of gives you an idea that who's involved with this. And yeah, this is some awesome cover art for these. Waiting for reactions.
That's nice. I just
Very
it's like
impressive.
Yep, and if you think it's a little too actiony, or you just want something a little more angry, there's also this one.
Crawling in, my cat.
Hey, I like thinking Park. Shut up, man.
Yeah, that's like my least favorite song from them.
The Shadows.
So broody, so complex. Not complex at all.
I don't know, it's just overplayed in my opinion. Alright, and finally for the last little bit of actual news here, because we only got a couple minutes left. Fallout New Vegas has ponies! The same pony mod that was in Fallout 3 has been successfully transported to Fallout New Vegas, so you can have the main 6, Princess Celestia, Luna, Derpy, or Trixie. Join into your party and help you fight all of the craziness that is New Vegas.
Well then.
How fun is that?
Interesting.
Alright, now
back to the Flutterbat thing.
Yep. Now, quickly in the fan submissions and suggestions. First off, City Skylines has a couple of pony-shaped maps. So if you have the City Skyline game, you might want to check out the pony-shaped maps. It's in the show notes. Roan, which is the 1940s book RPG we talked about last week, has upped their Kickstarter gains. There's a lot more things that you can get with it now, including dice, pictures, a bunch of other things. So if you might want to check it out, they've increased the what you can get as prize. Well, not prizes, but you can get as gifts for support. Now, the challenge of the week was Flutterbat. And Vaguely and Tokoi came up to the stand. We'll start off with Tokoi, who I feel like we're in a freaking zoo here.
I feel like this is Pokemon.
I think I get the feeling he's giving us a shiny finger. Shining finger.
It's a pony thing.
Yeah.
It's like
I just don't know.
What's also far away in the background?
Well, we're all far away in the background. You're actually hanging by your tail there, apparently.
Something you do.
Dude, his name looks like a hat.
Something to do, but why are we so far away in the background?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why we look like we're like little cats with wings or something.
Yeah.
His hair and his horn, like if you look at it a certain way, it looks like it's a hat with some emblem on it.
Okay, yeah, I gotta admit,
Am I
though,
right?
vaguely, it is a little bit in the weird cuteness part there. I gotta give it that.
Yeah, it is in that weird area, but it's still weird.
It's still very weird. Alright, and we also have Vaguely Creepy, who decided to jump in on this one this time. And this was submitted.
What the fuck? Bravo, Vaguely. He went.
Whoa!
Smile.
He went real bat, man.
You gotta give it to Vaguely. He definitely took it to another level.
I'm giving props.
Good props, Vaguely. Oh wait, hold on. Read the description. Okay. Tokoi's description. Circuit wanted something for Halloween this year. I think I need to purge some of Zyfco's coding from my system. What?
I don't know where that was going.
It doesn't. I don't quite.
You switched back over to the other one.
Yes, I did because it didn't give it a whole lot of time in the sun. Oh yeah. Oh no. I was reading the description. It'll switch back.
My little messengers are about to become potheads.
Yeah, messengers are potheads. Anyways.
All right, and also we got a submission from Tokoi, which isn't part. I think it might be part of the art. No, I don't think it is, but I'm not sure what it is. ATG versus Circuit Main. I'm not sure what ATG is. I'm not even sure what this is. I think Tokoi might need to explain this a little bit. Artist Training Ground. Oh, I remember now. Artist, I see. Tokoi challenged me to do the day one. He decided to do the day one challenge at the same time. And he drew this while I was drawing my bracing. So apparently this is us bracing ourselves, I think. Stop making Infobot fart. Terrible. Never mind. So, yeah, okay. That's pretty cool there. And for the challenge next week, actually, I just realized I have no clue.
God damn it.
I know, martial arts ponies.
I was gonna say I'd do something Bloodborne related.
Well, you were talking about punching, so martial arts.
Punch you.
So next week, martial arts is the challenge. Do you accept it?